Howdy, it's Liz, and I'm here with another Flow Style Junk Journal for you. This one is in a pink color scheme, and the cover is actually sort of a dark mauve-y brown with little green dots, but a lot of the contents are pink. A Flow Style Junk Journal is one that's designed for you to take apart and use in your own junk journal or in other crafts. And I make mine with a heavyweight scrapbook paper cover, which I fold in half, so it's 6 inches this way and then 9 inches this way, because I fold over a 3-inch pocket and secure that with washi tape. This is a single signature. It's held together through the middle and on the outside with 3 strands of fiber, which are wrapped around twice. And there's a very slubby beige and pink one. There's a multicolor flat ribbon in beige and sort of lavender pinkish, and a hot pink one. All right, and on the cover is a little bag of beads that are mauve. There's some stone beige beads, there's some silver seed beads, and there are a couple of bright pale pink Swarovski crystals in there. And in the front pocket, we have a couple of things that my husband has die cut for me. I really like this one. It's sort of a crown type motif, and it actually bends over here, which I'm not gonna do too much because I don't want to mess it up. And this is a double-sided piece of scrapbook paper. This is a doily that my husband cut on the Cricut. Put that there so you can see that. And then there's a green index card and a really pretty single-sided pink floral scrapbook paper. This is an order pad which comes in with 3 colors of pages, pink, yellow, and white. And at the back is a sheet of book paper that I have sprayed with my alcohol inks and a stencil. And it is Paisley stencil, one of my new favorites. You can see it's a little bit let down on the back and a little brighter on the front. And this actually is the reverse image with the stencil. When you blot the stencil. All right, this is a piece of sheet music from Gilbert and Sullivan. This is from a book from, I believe, the 20s. It has some wonderful age on it. There are 2 pages of that. This is a book of modern paintings. I quite like this one. This is a stamped image of a heart, and then a wonderful little pink sort of tone-on-tone scrapbook paper. And then this also is scrapbook paper, which is double-sided, so pink highlights on the back. And this is you've seen this everywhere if you've been looking for junk journal stuff. This actually is a portrait of a dancer. It's taken from some free stock images online. This is a teacher's attendance sheet, but instead of just one color, it's got red and blue and purple. I quite like that one. Some stamped images. And this is a double-sided piece of cardstock there. Another double-sided piece of cardstock with stripes on one side and bobby pins on the other. I thought that was so cute. Gridded paper, dictionary page, and there are actually, I think, 2 here. Yep. This is another sheet that I have sprayed with a stencil, and this is the back and this is the front. And I sprayed it twice, one with a blue and one with a green viney stencil. More stamped images, this time flowers, double-sided sheet of scrapbook paper, and I love this one with the little butterflies. And then on the back, there's another pattern. This is from a floral book. This is a train schedule from Europe, and it's actually only from the 70s, but it's got a lot of great aging around the edges. This is a Harry Potter coloring book page. I thought that was funny. This is a book from the 1890s called St. Elmo. It's the other side of that modern paintings page, another pink-focused one. And a blue stamped image, and this is a sheet of scrapbook paper. This is double-sided heavier weight cardstock with a pretty pink on the back. This is an old sheet music cover called Summer Girl. And it's from 1896. This is a copy of it. And this is 2 pages from a book in French about lithographers and printers. And this is a piece of stationery. This actually is the envelope that went with it. And inside this envelope, we have an assortment of buttons. And there's some larger ones. Some of them are new, some of them are old. And this one I think is Mother of Pearl. I've been trying to put a Mother of Pearl button in each one. I'm working my way through my inherited button box that belonged to my grandmother and great-grandmothers. This double-sided piece of scrapbook paper that this is attached to. And when I send these out, they are all in a sealed plastic bag so that if any of these little buttons fall out, you won't lose them. And in the center of the signature, I have a bunch of fabric in different prints here. Just go through these quickly. Mostly pinks, some mauves. There you go. Some of them are brighter, some of them are pale. And then there are a couple of tags. I started this with a collection of scrapbook paper that was pink and accompaniments. And it came with a page of printed tags, which I cut up. These have a little bit of glitter on them, a couple of them. They're pretty. And here are the threads in the center. And then another stamped image, piece of scrapbook paper on the back side. These are the back sides of most of the papers. On the printed images, I did some different prints. This is, I believe it's Chinese because the chop is in red. Images of little men crawling over a lady's shoe, which I thought was fun. Again, this is double-sided scrapbook paper. This is single-sided lighter weight paper. This is the cardstock. And, oh, this is the pink lady portrait. Timetable, flowers, another stamped image, and double-sided cardstock. And the sprayed image. Another stamped image called, it says Let It Be, piece of green scrapbook paper. This is a poster from a grand masquerade ball that was held in Madison Square Garden in 1907. And it's mostly pink. And here are 2 pieces of scrapbook paper, actually 3 pieces in assorted colors. And in the back pocket, I have wound a couple of turns of this elasticized lace on the playing card, which is also pink. And I put in, if you're interested in doing charms on the edge of your junk journal, a little attachment that you can go at the top and then hook charms onto, and it says love. And this is a mandala that my husband printed and cut on the Cricut, and a double-sided piece of scrapbook paper. And this is, it was officially a pennant in the software, but I used it as a garden gate sort of image on one of the things that I made. I like it a lot. Double-sided piece of scrapbook paper. This is from a quilted pattern a day calendar here. It's got a picture and the directions on the back. And this is taken from a journal that I bought and cut up. And it has wonderful pink and mauve and sort of burgundy coloring on it. And this is another sprayed page with that paisley stencil. And here's the back, the let down. And that is it for this pink flow style journal. Thank you so much for looking. I hope you enjoyed it. It is going to be in my Etsy shop soon. Thank you so much and have a great day.